Okay, so I'm going to start off with this is the YouTube discovery ads to retargeting landing page views on Facebook. I'm going to be talking first about the YouTube seed campaign here, and that's basically going to is exactly what it says it is. It's a seed campaign, meaning that you're kind of planting seeds so that you can get people to some data to retarget certain people that are watching on YouTube. So there's two things that are going to happen here. One, you're going to have the branding side of it, which when they see the ad, they're going to have the impression that, okay, you know what, this brand, this product, this service actually exists. And what's going to happen from this is that they're going to actually just get impressed on them visually, and that's what's called an impression inside the ad platforms, right? They refer to impressions or views or whatever it is as an actual a KPI, a metric, right? So that's one aspect of it. Now, if they don't watch it on YouTube, if they just look at it for a couple seconds and they don't skip, or if they skip, you still get 5 seconds to give them that free brand awareness, right? Now, here's the thing. The awareness is there in the brandings for sure, but it's not as impressive as the brand awareness when they click on actual landing page, because that really defines between the people that just saw it, equivalent to them driving by a restaurant and just seeing the restaurant name, driving by it, as opposed to them actually stopping and actually maybe looking on their phone as they drive by, as they see the landing page, as they see the restaurant and they click on it to see the landing page of the restaurant, or equivalent to them going to a landing page view, which is over here, the brand awareness. You've got clicking on the ad, going to the landing page, seeing it, viewing it, gives that, qualified perspective that, you know what, this is a data point that I want to expand upon, because this is equivalent to someone driving by a dealership and looking at it and keep driving, or going into the dealership and actually having a look. Going into it is equivalent to a landing page view. Okay, so this is very important to understand, first of all, on the top of the funnel. Okay, so now when I go to the next part here, I'm going to, on slide 2, we're going to post very low cost $3 to $5 discovery ads, which are now, whenever you post a video ad on YouTube, it by default adds in discovery ads. So what you're doing in this case is you're just simply choosing the discovery ad as your placement. And this is basically a way to post an image ad on YouTube. So an image ad, meaning a picture rather than a video, is going to be posted on YouTube. Now that picture or video, but I'm saying in this case picture, is going to give you that awareness, that branding and awareness in your local region, whichever area that you're targeting, whichever geographic area you're targeting, that this person exists and this is what they do, right? And that's the key component that you want to understand, that the branding is there for sure, and you're spending only $3 to $5 a day for them to discover you with these discovery ads on YouTube. And then you're looking at this portion here, which I'm moving around, is you've got the first aspect, which is the impression. That's the part I spoke about earlier. And then there's the click. Okay, when, as you can see the pointer here, they actually click on the ad. Okay, when they click on the ad, then you'll have some people that don't wait for the landing page to load. So you end up literally with drop-offs. So wherever you get impressions on the first step, where you're going to be getting, for example, let's say 100 impressions, you may get, on the second step, you may get like 5 clicks. So it's a 5%, CTR. So it's a click-through rate, right? Then what happens at that point is you're going to have them click there, and then out of that 5%, which is 5 people, you may get 2 people drop off and 3 end up on the landing page. So you're really not getting the 5, you're getting 3, okay? So then you get these 3, and maybe out of those 3, maybe one of them converts to a lead, right? Which is a high conversion rate. So then at that point, if you're not getting, and then what you do is you have more impressions, more clicks, and you just increase the numbers at each level, and you kind of have this little filter, which people call funnels, right? And that's the key to making this work. Now I'm going to show you a quick example in the Ads Manager. So I click in here into our Google Ads Manager, and I click on all campaigns right here. In this particular account, we only are testing out these discovery campaigns, and they're doing pretty well. We just started, and it's starting to gain some interest. Now, right now here at the all campaign, I'm just waiting for it to load. And as it loads, I'm going to explain that what happens here is that you have, for example, an offer, right? So you have a different offer for each metric, right? Sorry, for each campaign. So for example, for this one here, I've got a $1 for 30 days offer. And in this other one here, which I don't have it written in the campaign name, this one is a free trial for 15 days. So both are good offers, but I'm testing either one of them just to see on the top end, if I do get any conversions here, then I know that, hey, at least I'm getting conversions here. I do know that it's doing well. It's bringing the right traffic. And I'm just clicking on the campaign to give you an idea. So now here I am, I'm clicking on the campaign, it's showing the image ads, and here it's going to give you an idea. This is a new one, so there's 0 clicks so far and 0 impressions. I just started it. So it's got an image here, it's got 4 different images of me pointing down, and what they're doing is they're going to be clicking on these ads, okay? And these are, I'll show you a preview here. These are how the ads will look. So you've got one that will look like that. Second one in the watch feed. Okay, it's just loading. It looks small like this, but this is right below a video, right? Or search. Okay, and then the next one you can see there. So there's a number of different ads here that you have. Okay, and you can copy the link and you can share it. You can have a look at it, right? And then what happens is with this ad, I'll show you here also, you can literally attach your landing page to it, right? So when you attach your landing page, and here it is, here's the one that we have attached here. I'm just going to open it up for you to give you an idea. Sorry, I'm just lagging here, and okay, I'm just going to go back a second. Sorry. Yeah, it just takes time to load at times. Sometimes it's the internet, sometimes it's the ad platform. Just going to open it up again here. Okay. Okay, and now it's loading, and we have here the landing page. So I'm just going to open up this landing page and show you where it's being sent, okay? So remember that majority is mobile, so I have it very mobile friendly. I have a team picture here, and I'm testing another picture with myself. Then I'm gonna test a video. So you gotta test different things. On YouTube, I'm hearing videos do way better, obviously, but I have had some success with images as well, so I continue to use them. And then what happens here is that you have an opportunity here to go to the landing page, and they can fill up their information. And even if they don't fill up their information, which is going to be a majority, that's fine. And I'm going to show you in the next part of the presentation what happens from there. Okay, so from that point now, you've got the impression, you've got the click, you've got some landing page, you've got some clicks for sure, and then you've got some landing page views, but you may not have that many conversions, right? So that's all right. You may have maybe a conversion. Let's say, for example, I'm spending $3 a day. I might end up with, let's say, a lead or a sale, maybe in 10 days or so, that's fine. But you think of the 10 days that you spent, $3 times 10, $30 to acquire that lead or that low ticket sale, whatever it may be, right? Depending on your offer, that's what's going to happen. And even if that covers the cost of your sale, and it covers the cost, the sale or the lead, turns into a sale, and it covers the cost of your ad budget, you're still winning. So the goal with this is to at least break even. And if you break even, if you make profit, it's great. But they say that a successful seed campaign is simply going to break even, and that helps a lot. And then what happens is that in the next part here, part 3, you want to create interest with follow-up campaigns. Okay. So now this is the part I really want to show you that's interesting, is that you're going to use Facebook ads to retarget all the people that have gone to your landing page, that YouTube landing page. And how you do that is you're creating, you've already created the interest, you've already created attention, obviously, and then the interest, and you have some desire as well, right? So you're in around this area where you have interest and desire. The attention part is kind of over with the group that you're retargeting. You're on the interest and desire part, and you just want them to take an action. So to take an action, you've got to think of an ad that's going to be more action orientated, right? And you want to retarget with simple, multiple $1 to $2 per day campaigns to close the deals, right? Or to get the lead, or whatever it is to get them down that next step. Now I'm in my Facebook Ads Manager, and in here I can show you that we are literally in a point here where we are seeing a bunch of retarget campaigns that I have. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all these retarget campaigns, these are just brand new campaigns related to that YouTube, so I don't have a lot of data to show you, but I can show you they're at $1.50 each, and literally they have different creatives. One has a video of me explaining the offer directly to them. One has like an animated video over here, okay? And others have different types of creatives, right? So it's all about, like, this is a superpowers video that we have, and this one does convert on the back end. These are not conversion campaigns, so you're gonna be basically running campaigns that are objective for reach and frequency, and we can show you how to set up all those when you're ready, but this video is more to just give you that knowledge, okay? So that's the one video there that we have running, and that's retargeting people on YouTube. And some of these retarget campaigns are retargeting people from our main traffic campaign up here, which is a new campaign we started, but we keep refreshing it, so it's always new. And we get clicks here for $1.43 a year, right, into the target audience. And then we retarget them with our reach and frequency ads here. But the one that we're retargeting on Facebook, we had just started, and it's this one here. Sorry, on YouTube. This is directly for YouTube landing page views. So we're targeting directly those people that are on YouTube. So this ad right here is completely directed at them, okay? So you have the ad, the campaign saying that as well, and you even track the conversions, and whoever signs up, you track it by other parameters and gigaprofits that we have put in place, and they will send in the lead, and client will go into your software, and you can manage it there from there as well. And you can also run your retargeting campaigns right from gigaprofits as well. So you can reach out to our team and get that information anytime, support@gigaprofitshq.com, and we will individually help you guys out with that, okay? You can also post in the group, ask questions, there's lots of options, okay? So now, I've showed you that as well. Now I'm gonna go to the final step, which I wanna show you, and this is a short presentation because I want it to be short and clean, something that you guys can digest and really understand that when you create an online sales machine, you can continue to feed that machine with more, like you can see in the image here, this guy has a light bulb, an idea, and then he's feeding the machine light bulbs, right? And these ideas are going into the machine, and what's happening is it's spitting out money on the end of it. So think of this machine as creating your advertising framework, and then you're kind of analyzing your numbers, your KPIs, right? Which we have in other videos. We can help you with that. So once you start it, we can also manage and check up on your ads and just see how they're doing. And then you keep your content fresh, because you don't want to watch the same your content is like a commercial, and you don't want the same commercial showing over and over again. It's better to have different commercials, because different commercials have different angles, and that's the key. You want to have different angles hitting them all the time and be very strategic with this, and strategic and creative, right? And that's why your creative makes a big difference. You want to learn how to say the same message in many different ways. That way, one way of saying something can get through to a certain group of people, and maybe part of that group doesn't understand you unless you say it in a different way. And that's where that's important. So creating this advertising framework, monitoring your numbers, keeping your creative content fresh is the key. And with all the parameters and everything else, all the setup, that you can do inside GigaProfits, and we can help you do it. There's advanced ways you can do outside of GigaProfits, which we show you as well, but there's also that way where you can put everything in the hub and do everything within your software, and as well have the coaching that you have here on a weekly basis, right? And also on demand as needed. If you need a screen share, please reach out. This is the end of the presentation, and please reach out if you have any questions, comments in the group, questions. We welcome that. It's important to ask questions because that's how you learn. That's how I learn. That's how everyone learns. And I learn more if you ask more. Okay. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it and hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for joining us. Take care.